Today, we're going to dive into the world of comic book heroes and talk about two relatively lesser-known characters but certainly no less intriguing. Let's delve into a hypothetical battle between Ghost Rider and Swamp Thing, and analyze who might come out on top. In one corner, we have Ghost Rider, a supernatural antihero with a blazing skull head and a flaming motorcycle. Ghost Rider, also known as Johnny Blaze, possesses incredible supernatural powers granted by a demonic entity known as Zarathos. He wields a mystical chain that can extend at his will and can transform any vehicle into a fiery, hellish ride. Ghost Rider also harnesses the Penance Stare, a powerful ability that forces wrongdoers to experience the pain they've inflicted on others. His supernatural strength, invulnerability, and ability to heal rapidly make him a formidable opponent. Swamp Thing, on the other hand, is a plant-based hero who acts as the protector of the green, the primal force that connects all plant life. Originally a scientist named Alec Holland who was transformed after a horrific accident, Swamp Thing possesses incredible superhuman strength and the ability to control all forms of plant life. With the green at his command, he can manipulate roots, vines, and vegetation to his advantage, using them for offense or defense. Additionally, Swamp Thing can regenerate himself by merging with plant matter, making him nearly indestructible in the process. Now, let's consider the hypothetical battle between Ghost Rider and Swamp Thing. On the surface, Ghost Rider may seem to have the advantage with his supernatural powers, but Swamp Thing's control over the green gives him an impressive array of abilities that could level the playing field. Ghost Rider's Hellfire could be neutralized or even absorbed by Swamp Thing's plant-based form, rendering it ineffective against him. Additionally, Swamp Thing's connection to nature means he has an immense knowledge and understanding of the environment, allowing him to exploit Ghost Rider's weaknesses and utilize the surroundings to his advantage. He could manipulate the very ground beneath Ghost Rider's feet, restricting his movement or even trapping him within a dense thicket of vegetation. However, it's also important to consider Ghost Rider's Penance Stare ability. If Swamp Thing has committed acts that would bring guilt or remorse, the Penance Stare could potentially overwhelm him, exploiting any vulnerability within his consciousness. Ultimately, the outcome of this battle would heavily depend on the context, the environment, and the specific versions or interpretations of these characters. Both Ghost Rider and Swamp Thing are immensely powerful and possess unique abilities that could easily turn the tide in their favor. So, who would win in a fight between Ghost Rider and Swamp Thing? It's a tough call, as both characters have their own strengths and weaknesses. Perhaps it's best to leave this question to the imagination of comic book fans and let the endless debates continue.